Or sorry, Gorlock, I should say. Sorry, or here you go. Whichever, I don't know.
Fuck.
Fuck, we need a code. We ain't got a fucking code, do we? We ain't got a code.
There's fuck all here. I guess we're gonna use
fingerprints.
Could be fingerprints. Wait, what? Hang on. What's the? No, we can use the UV scanner. Maybe we're better see what buttons they're pushing. Ah, look. Aha. So, okay, so the one that's pushed the most is the last one. So I reckon it's going to be 647, right? So the one with the least amount to the highest. So 647. I'm guessing I would do that. I got a good Google foe, man. I got a good Google foe. Let's try it. Because I would say that the one with the most you can see is going to be last, right? You'd think. So maybe it isn't 6 or 7. No, that was for something different though. Oh, it was the wrong way. It was the other way around. Okay. Because obviously the one with the most on it is the one you do first. That doesn't make any sense. I would have thought that the one with the strongest fingerprint would be the one that was last because it's least faded. I'm obviously looking at that wrong, but that's how I would have done it. I think I had on the I think when we did the bunker there was a similar sort of code like that with fingerprints that I got the wrong way around as well. As soon as we get to a point I can go back to that early level, I want to go and see what that code did on that level. Man, I've not had the opportunity yet. I would try to talk you out of this, but you are not wise enough to listen. Okay, we can go back here. Let's see how much we got of the thing. One. We only found one thing because obviously we was there was nothing to find in the cemetery, was there, apart from the bag? So we still got 50% to find. 11 things we got to find on that. See, we got this one here. We got to go in that level as soon as I get the opportunity to. When you're between levels, you get the opportunity to go back to the levels. You can't do it while you're in the middle of one, though, sadly. All right. We haven't finished the level though yet. No, we haven't finished the level. We're only halfway through. So this is all the same level. I mean, this going in here is the same level we was just at, so I think. I'm keeping the map up to see if we see any bad guys. These are the whole family. Yes. I know Gorlock has bookmarked that URL, even though he won't admit it. I know he's probably bookmarked it because it was an awesome song. So this might be where you got to do it on this level. Okay, so each of the levels, when you find 100%, you do the code. And
I appreciate your
yeah, a lot.
curiosity, Mr. Black, but I'm afraid you'll have to let this go for now.
So that's the door. When if we 100% this is the door that it would open. The code, if we found it, it would go in here. What I'm curious about though is obviously even when you get 100%, it gives you the code on that board. If you actually if someone if you had the code elsewhere, you know what I mean? If say so one of you guys played it and I gave you the code for the one I unlocked, would you be able to unlock that door without finding all the collectibles, or do you need to pick up all the collectibles to get past it? If you know what I mean? Because I'm kind of wondering, if not, then you could probably find the codes on the internet, or you know, and just use them, if that makes sense. I wonder if you could. Now I'm curious. Oh, the sound is getting louder, which means we're coming into something. Where's that fucking room again?
This place again.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. When you got to get something like that, which is purely collectible based, you got 100% of the collectibles to get to the secret area. But if it's locked behind a code, a 4-digit code, you might better just put that code in, right? Is this still your email address? I tried calling the other day. There was no answer. I don't know if maybe you changed your number. Anyway, I'm sick of working my ass off for a man that keeps going home to his family. Okay. He keeps saying things aren't right between them, and then eventually he'll leave them and be with me, but he's been saying that for years. Sometimes I wonder if he's just using me. Okay. He probably is. He was using you. So that means we got 10 more things to find, right? That was number 1. Is that fucking song again?
Red.
This is good. This is your mind connecting the dots. These are fragments, but memories nonetheless. Do proceed.
Alright, so there's like a bunch of things here to look at. The song's back, man! Yeah, I mean, I probably would as well. I mean, for the ones that the levels like the last one, I got 98%, and there's one collectible. If I could just get a code and just cheat that and see what that was without hunting for every inch of the level for that one piece of paper, I probably would. I arrived in Birmingham yesterday. I've been for the interview. I'm just staying in a shitty little B&B for now. But if I do get a job, then I'll need to find a place to stay. You can come and visit. The West Midlands are lovely this time of year. I don't know why, but I feel so nervous about the whole thing. I know you'll tell me that they'll do something not to ask me, and they don't. No, and if they don't list their loss, yeah, I don't know, Clara. I think it would be my loss anyway. Just gonna go in there and do the best version of myself I can be. And what I'm kind of scared of, though, Mammon, is that the codes on those things are going to be totally random, so you have to find them. That's what I'm concerned about. Hello, Rose. Hey, Clara. Just writing to let you know I got a job. I'm now officially a lab assistant at FDG, Robert Ramsey's lab assistant to be exact. That name probably doesn't mean nothing to you, but he's a pretty big deal in the tech world. He's working on a headset that he thinks will be capable of accessing memories. Pretty crazy shit. Hey, maybe you'll even see me on the magazine cover like we used to joke about. Okay. That's the party song. Has it really been nearly a year since I last wrote? God, I'm so sorry, Clara. We must meet up rather than just emailing each other. Let me know when you're free and you can come and stay. Now's not a good time because everyone is so busy at work, but soon. Job's doing great. You know that thing we used to joke about? The best way of getting ahead is probably sleeping with a boss? Well, I decide you're right. I know it's naughty, but so you mustn't tell anyone, but I finally managed to seduce my boss. He's married and has got a kid, so I don't know. I don't want to get in the way of that, but I'm being treated a lot better at work, and I reckon I might even get a pay rise soon. We're getting closer to it, man. sorry, it's been a while since I last rode. Things are okay up here. I got a guy fired the other day. His name was Greg, and he's totally deserved it. Called me a stupid bitch when I refused to believe his little story about a death in the family as an excuse for his poor quality of work. Nobody else could see him for who see him for who he really was, but I could. Had to download some dodgy porn to his work computer to get him the sack. But now he's gone. What? I know it's been a while and you've probably forgotten all about me, but I'm thinking I may head to London sometime soon. I've caught up on this affair and feel so underappreciated at work. It's not even funny. I've been working harder than anyone else in this department, even my boss, and nobody wants to acknowledge it. I really think I need to go do something to make everyone sit up and take notice. I was talking to this guy Black, who's head of security here, and he's had enough too. Okay, so that's me. I'm Black. Oh, what is she up to here? Just pull that skirt up just a little bit. Unbutton that just a little bit. I do all the work and he gets all the credit. I think it's time to end this. I can do a better job than he can with Pandora, and I'm sick to death of being strung along by a man who doesn't have the balls to commit to anything. I'm really starting to hate that man. Look at me waffling on. You'll probably don't even use this address anymore. Ooh. I don't think so, but
What the fuck?
alright, okay. So we need 4 more, I think. If I counted right, we need 4 more bits of paper. We got any of these rooms? So now we're in the office, I guess, right? Well, does this sound like a hospital? It's not a hospital, though, is it? Hair magazine again. Ah, it is a hospital, okay.
What's this? This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what happened.
Just focus on Rose. The Pandora will do the rest.
Listen, Rob.
Yeah?
When all this is over, why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on here? Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Rob, don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Why?
Because I love you. There are things you shouldn't know. Things nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I worry.
Rose, I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Uh-huh. What? What? Okay. Let's roll. Nothing else left for me to do. Where are we going now?
You're going too far, Mr. Black. Focus. This is your way out.
Focus,
Use
focus.
My way out. This elevator.
Focus.
Another one of these things.
Right, so 1,000 open the doors, 3,000 power, 8,000 to make it move, I guess, right? So does that mean we gotta get? Oh, this one seems broken, right? So 8. So we want the top one to make it move. That'll make the lift come to us, right? I guess. So that means like the left one on each one. If... And that was... Hang on. There's left... No, hang on, I'm doing this wrong. What the fuck? Just left and then... No, we did that wrong. We did that wrong. So it says... The thing is for all of them, isn't it? I'm looking at this thing. So it says that if I want to do the top one, the left door has got to be the two outside ones, right? That one and that one. Of course, you do that one and that one, and there's a power problem. So maybe you gotta do... Hang on. We gotta do the, Alright. I guess not. Now this one would be the two outside. God damn it. So we got the lift here. The one on the left is fucked, so the one on the left is the one that makes it move and it's fucked. And it's fucked. I thought the bottom one there is like the one on the right. Those two up and that one down. It seems to indicate that the door would open, but it's not. If you know what I mean. Look, that would indicate to me that that would be the opening door, right? That one. At the bottom. You can't jump. There's no jump button. There's no jump button. You can't climb up on anything. There's no jump button. So yeah, there's no jump button. And if you see, if I put that back up, and we could use our switch that back, and we'll use our thermal thing and have a look around, see where the shit's going. Maybe we gotta do something to fix it. Oh, you can. Okay. So you got the wires. So you got the three cables. Those two are that are done correctly are orange. And this one's red, and that's because of it's shorting. Right? Fuck knows. I don't know. What the fuck is this supposed to do? Yeah, you do the other combinations of buttons and not much is happening. That one is actually working with those two, which is not quite what it says. Because I've only got one lit up, which is probably why the door's not opening. I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. If I move the middle one down, then that door the light will come on. Yes, if they're anything other than what the switches say, nothing happens. You cannot. No, you can put it, do it all or nothing. So WSA and D is what it says. A and D don't do anything. W and S moves left and right, and you hit the interact button and it will switch the switch. You can't make it go a little bit. It's all or nothing. There's not even any button to open the door, open the lift door. So I guess it's going to automatically open when you get it right. So got those two right. So obviously that one there is lit up on the right, that one's lit up in the middle, and that one we got to get the left one lit up. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. I was giving you a key to use, to follow, but you can't. If you do it in that order, it doesn't do anything, because this one just shorts. Why? I got no idea. Wait, what? We can get the light to go green, but the switch is wrong, but the light has gone green. So that's 2. Yeah, I'm kind of just assuming that you do it on the ones next to it, but you don't. It's not doing it on the ones next to it. It's doing it on the ones that have the relevant power. So just doing the one on the left there should do it, and that should be it. Right, okay. I was just doing it to on the figures, you know, like the one on the top being the one on the left, but it's not. You have to look at the power numbers. Back in the office. Yeah, I didn't look at the numbers. I mean, the numbers only appeared on that one board, and the other two didn't show it, so... blame the numbers. Personal use of computers is strictly prohibited. The infraction of this rule will be considered a very serious offence that will result in termination of employment, just like it was with Gregory Mason's case. Yes, don't use work computers to look at porn. You have been warned.
Howard is Atkins. Listen, there's been a complication. We've had to neutralize Black.
Howard.
It won't change a thing. Jasper and I will see this through and you'll still get the Pandora. Well, it seems you have no choice but to trust me. Fine. I have to go.
Inventor's
I'll keep
reward.
you posted.
You got an inventor's award for making this headset. And we can't. She's listening to it again. I'm guessing that song must be one that she likes, right? And yeah, you guys figured it out. Figured out what I was doing wrong, just as I did. Is that me? That's me going in there.
What are you doing?
That's me.
No! Please!
What? So that's what happened to Rose then. So we pushed her out the window. That seems a bit weird. Why would we push her out the window?
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised me, Mr. Black. I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
I promise.
Rose Atkins is dead. Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw, because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching. I was trying to save Grace. Rose was trying to stop me. So I killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, allusions to a truth that I believe neither of us witnessed.
If there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm telling you, I was trying to save Grace.
Liar. What a liar.
Words, Mr. Black. You have been less than cooperative throughout this process. There is one question you haven't considered. How did you know that Grace had been taken when I hadn't even received the ransom demand?
It doesn't matter. I tried to stop it.
By killing Rose Atkins, Mr. Black? I'm afraid that does matter. It matters a great deal.
She said the name Howard. That's who I stole the corner gun from. It was revenge. Must have been. She said it was all his idea.
Which confirms my suspicions as to motive. Understand, Mr. Black. The fact that Howard is mixed up in this at all is the only reason you are alive. Now, for the final time, proceed.
Oh, we got one more left, which is our own memory to find out our connection. Oh. So do I gather, Gorlak, that you wasn't a big fan of that song? It wasn't bad, it was alright. And you can use the evidence room to revisit memories and correct some of your mistakes. Okay, I know you can go back to do stuff, but when it says correct your mistakes, so if you go back and redo a level and change the way you did something, is that going to make is that going to change how the game is?
Seeking more answers, Mr. Black.
Very good.
Remember, you
Oh,
can relive
look!
a memory
Oh,
by
oh,
using
oh,
a
we got
photo
'em all.
underneath each evidence board to collect anything you may have missed.
We got it, look. We got one. So that one we did get 100% as well, so... So that one there, I think we know where the door was in that one. I might just go back into this one and try to look what's in that door. What I'm not sure about this with these is whether or not you've got to replay the whole level, or whether or not you can just, you just run through it again. So 6347. So it's 2 we got 100%. That one there, I don't know where the door is, so that's the reason I wasn't... This one I know exactly where the door was. It was just the other side of the cemetery. Okay, 6347. Because I'm curious to see what's in one of these memories. There might be nothing in there at all. Right. It didn't take us that long to go through it. This one was relatively short. We know what it is, though. We gotta...
Okay.
We've probably got to go through it again, and we're gonna...
Search the memory for Rose Atkins.
We're replaying the
Find
level.
out who her employer was. Find
So
out
it's,
why
it's,
she
it's kind of
returned
properly
on me after
replaying it
I
as well,
gave
so...
her everything.
Alright.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you...
So we found everything, so we haven't got to worry about picking everything up. We just got to worry about getting through it. Now, what I'm curious about is... We ended up killing a hell of a lot of dudes here because we had no choice.
Ah, yes. Holmwood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
Rose?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way. Especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
Alright, okay, so we know now, when we went through this before, we know that we didn't find anything. We didn't find any objects or anything to read in here. So all we got to do is walk all the way through it and avoid as much as we can. Just try to avoid the bad guys and just get there. And the good thing about doing this level again is... It's Gorlak's song again. I'm sorry in advance, Gorlak, if we get spotted.
You reckon this place is haunted?
No such thing as ghosts, my friend. It's all in your head.
How can you not believe in ghosts? Isn't there, like, scientific proof?
Afraid not.
Then how do you explain it when someone actually sees a ghost?
I think they're mistaken.
My mum saw a ghost once.
And she was mistaken.
I was going to try to get through without being spotted, just to see if it made any difference at all, because the game talks about potentially making a difference if you're stealthy over shooting people, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to make it. Eventually we will get spotted. It's alright. There's no way in hell I can get through this cemetery of about 20 dudes without getting spotted. Go on, turn around and I'll come behind you. I'm going to take this one out and then try to sneak up. I could have just walked past him, I guess. So he's kind of blown it now. I was going to... Or if I try to get through without getting alerting anyone, we might get to the point where... see if something actually is different. I'm not expecting it to be. I'm expecting it to be the same, but you know, they're kind of hinting at the fact that if you're stealthy, you that things could be different if you're stealthy. But I can't get around this way because it's. So that one is another one. So you probably got to take it out, or either that'll go that way over there and round. He doesn't look like he's patrolling, does he? So I could just take him out and walk through where he is. Fuck it, let's just do it. Shit, there's someone coming towards him. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Right. How the fuck did he wasn't even there? Fuck! There was no one there! That's shit! Fuck, this gun's got like 3 bullets in it.
Black, you are supposed to explore your memory, not create a new one.
Right, I'm gonna try to get past them if I can, rather than shoot all of them. So much for us trying to sneak past them. You can't just sneak past them because they fucking chase you. It's gone quiet! Yay!
This doesn't make any sense. Rose wouldn't have access to this many men.
An anxious mind is likely to produce more troubled environments inside the Pandora. You're not worried about anything, are you, Black?
Yeah. Worried about getting shot.
It's not real, Mr. Black. Just perceived threat that your mind is heightening inside the Pandora.
It still fucking hurts.
So it's got to the next section, so it's gone quiet again because we've not been spotted yet. Hello. We're staying quiet. Fuck. We gotta take him. No, we don't. We might be good. We're gonna have to take those two out. There's no way in hell.
Oi, if I need a cheeky cigarette, would you cover for me, yeah?
You can have a cigarette on your designated break.
You for real?
You're here to do a job, not check your phone and smoke.
Mate, you wanna lighten up a little?
I just follow orders.
And I just call you a prick.
Right, okay, so it was down here, wasn't it? I'm sure that was it here we saw the where was I thought it was here we saw the door. Is that the other level?
Could be fingerprints.
I'm sure it was there, I guess not. I thought it was here, man! Damn it! What was that door? It wasn't out there in the cemetery, was it? Because we did see the door. Oh, the code is different as well. Holy shit. Okay, the code is different each time. So that makes me wonder that those codes we're looking at, the other ones we're looking at, are not. Are probably random as well. I can't remember. I know we saw the I'm sure I saw the door when we came in, but I don't remember where it was. It's too late now, we can't go back. But I'm sure it was here. I was sure that it was here somewhere before we went in. God damn it. It's not. It's gotta, hopefully it's in here, right? It's gotta be in here. Six 347, man. We gotta use it. Oh, it was okay. It was in. It was in here. Okay, it was in here. I remember now. It was in here.
You can open that door now, Black.
Aha,
Do you
he's-
remember the code?
There you go. Alright, let's see what's in one of these things.
So what's in here then?
So this is obviously one of the secret rooms. Scan a weapon to unlock it. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. In the main room, you've got those weapon cases you can for weapons you can take into the thing. I guess each one's going to give you a weapon.
Another toy for you, Mr. Black.
It's got a scope.
Please use responsibly.
Sniper rifle. Oh, oh.
It's a lot of money.
It's a difficult job.
Maybe we can negotiate some kind of deal.
No deal. That's the offer. Take it or leave it.
And what do I get in return?
You get the best. You get this corner gun. No questions asked. And if it all goes south, you get to deny you had anything to do with it.
I can't afford this much.
I understand.
No, wait.
Yeah?
I need utter discretion.
Like I said, no questions asked.
And no questions answered.
Of course.
You don't know me. We never met.
I never even heard of you.
Okay,
You sure? I can't be fucking about with people who aren't sure.
I'm sure.
It's half up front, half when the job's done. I start working the moment the money's in my account.
I'll be in touch to arrange payment.
I'll wait to hear.
Oh, okay. So this secret room here on this one, you've got unlock a weapon, and you've got like a piece of story, which is showing a very different side of what happened on this level. I mean, that definitely shows the deal between them. As if you didn't get this, you wouldn't have heard that, would you? You know what sucks though is that this is making it seem like it's worthwhile redoing this goddamn shit. Hang on, I gotta get the sniper rifle because we just unlocked it. We get it and come back. Yeah, that one there. So each level has probably got a different weapon you unlock, right?
These memories. Very good, Mr. Black.
So that's the default weapon you've got, which is that was a pistol, and that one's. It doesn't have a scope. It doesn't have a suppressor on it though. I was hoping he was going to have the machine gun and the rifle, but he's not. I think it's replaced his pistol. Or has he still got a pistol? Oh, he's still got a pistol. Okay, we got a pistol and a sniper rifle. Yes. Yes, that's kind of cool though. That's kind of worthwhile redoing this. And I'm gonna have to try to look into that. Try to figure out if those codes really are random. If they are, then you're gonna have to sit there and actually physically find all of the stuff on each level, because you won't be able to use other people's codes.
What on earth? This place again.
It's good to see, you know, like the secrets you find actually gaining something that's gonna, you know, add to the story, if you know what I mean.
Red.
This is good. This is your mind connecting the dots. These are fragments, but memories nonetheless. Do proceed.
I don't know why I'm looking at them again. I've got them all.
What the fuck?
It's just giving you some incentive to do it again, and I definitely like that in the game. You know, some incentive to replay.
What's this? This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what happened.
Just focus on Rose. The Pandora will do the rest.
Rose.
Yeah.
Want a kiss?
When all this is over,
Want a kiss?
why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on here? Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Please.
Why?
Because I love you.
I love
There are
you.
things you shouldn't know. Things nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I worry.
Rose, I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You know, but it wasn't everything else so far is the same. I mean, each of the levels we've seen one thing like that we've been able to, a door that we can't unlock because we haven't got the code. And most of the other levels I've
You're
all.
going too far, Mr. Black.
I think most of the other levels I
Focus.
missed one thing. I mean,
This is your way out.
there's one earlier level that I
My way
picked up
out.
everything as well.
This elevator.
Right, okay, now we know what we're doing on this one, don't we? This one's 2,000, so this one's going to
These
be.
things.
That's going to be that one, which is. Okay. Right. That was 10k, which is. Fuck, come on. Right.
Howard, it's Atkins. Listen, there's been a complication. We've had to neutralize Black.
Howard.
It won't change a thing. Jasper and I will see this through, and you'll still get the Pandora. Well, it seems you have no choice.
Here I come.
What are you doing? No, don't!
Stop!
Stop! No, stop! No!
No!
No, stop!
Stop!
Stop! Please! No, don't!
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised me, Mr. Black. I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
Alright. So now we're back. We got the one section left we haven't been to. So which one was the one? Is that one we just did the code for? Well, I was curious. It doesn't actually say it over here, though. I was kind of wondering if when you got the code, it's gonna. Well, it is white now. Was that? Hang on, the code is white now. That one's still yellow. Was that yellow before? Because if it probably was, wasn't it? And I think the fact it's yellow means you haven't found the secret in that area. So this one here, as I said, I've done. The others I've got, like that one, I've got 1 missing. This one's got 4 missing. This is the first one. The first one had 1 missing. That one's got 1 missing. That one's got 1 missing. This one's got a fuck ton missing. In the asylum, it's got a lot missing. Look at them all. But we've been going back to the asylum multiple times. And each time we've gone back to the asylum, last time we was here, that was 50%, and now it's 58%. I think we go back to the asylum multiple times. I think it's putting more in there, I think. I think. So we've got the last level to do. Let's go. So we're back in the asylum when we go back to start this one, I think.
Rose Atkins is
Hello,
dead.
Oswin.
Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw. Because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching.
She
I
wouldn't
was
let
trying
me
to
see
save
her
Grace.
titties.
Rose was trying to stop me.
I
So
killed
I
her.
killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, illusions
I am
to
a hero,
truth that I believe
Paula.
neither of
I
us
totally
witnessed.
fit
If
it.
there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm
I'm
telling
a
you,
hero.
I was trying to save Grace.
I'm a hero. Alright, so yeah, so now you start the next level and we're back in the asylum again, so potentially you might find something in here that you can use. So this is all the stuff we had from the last level, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Because now we're back in the asylum again. We should be getting some more. We could be getting some more towards the asylum one. So we can go upstairs. We can go. Nah, this looks like secret area. Dear diary, what a terrible day. Something bad has happened to my friend. We talked about some stuff and I blinked and he disappeared and is here no more. He left Big John alone. I hear his voice at night, so maybe now he's gone to live inside the walls. See, I'm curious now. Then that might actually be one of the documents towards on the 58% one. I guess. We've got 2 dots here, not 2 dots. 1 dot. So it's probably upstairs. There's a baby! Kill it! Stab it in the face! Stab it in the face! Kill it with fire! Why legs when wheels are faster? What? What was with the music? Well, technically, no, you can't. Yes, right.
Long time no see. Sissy, here's the gift. Can you see? No, I don't think you do. You see yourself as above everyone.
Technically, you shouldn't do that.
Stuck in the past, stuck in here, stuck in a rut.
But then, you always were.
It's why we're here. It's why we're all fucking here.
The squares on what page did you mean, Gorlock? I'm just gonna get the lights back on. So get 2 lights. Can we actually get to 3? No, we can. We go back down to 1 here. We come down this side. It's come back up to 2. I want 3. I want to get the lights on, man. And the green lights are showing me a collectible that I could use. God damn it! I can't get to it. It's got to be in a room I can't get in. Oh, damn it. No, we're not stuck. I'm trying to find a collectible. Because the green light's on the side of your phone. When you get to 3 lights, there's something right next to you you can look at in your phone and get a clue. And it goes up to 2 and it doesn't go up to 3. So it's probably above me, up another floor. So we're probably going to move around and come back.
I see you.
Fuck off, mate. I didn't have my... There are 4 lights altogether, but you get 3 when you walk up to something, and the 4th one lights up when you look directly at it, when you're on top of it. Alright, okay. We got a gun ready this time.
I see you.
How many of these fuckers are there?
She's posing, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Robo butt. Mannequin butt. Mannequin butt. Let's look at the other way first. I should probably have the gun out because I don't know what's going to be coming. We haven't got the corner gun on this one though, so you can't look at the gun and the phone at the same time. Technically, I should have the map out because then it shows me if anyone's coming
Must be
close.
where they hold the art therapy classes.
Oh shit.
Therapy? In this place.
Take out the demons. Place them on the page. My paint is red. It should be black. The puppet master will not be pleased.
How am I seeing this? Must be the tech playing up again.
That thing is in a different spot. It moved. Oh no, it didn't move. Okay. That's the one that was holding the thing. Shoot the door open. Will you say that earlier on in the game they were trying to kill us? They were moving earlier in the game and they were attacking us.
Nowhere else to go.
So earlier in the game they definitely did. Patient 219 is complaining about frequent headaches and occasional blackouts. Although as far as I know, he didn't suffer any head injuries in the last year or two. What causes headaches then? Are they psychosomatic? What about his blackouts? Are they linked to his amnesia or depression in some way? 219 is something of a puzzle for me. He says he always feels constant guilt, keeps blaming himself for past events, but is unable or unwilling to give me or Dr. Benway any specifics. Amanda Barnes. Well, thanks, Amanda. Thanks for your insight. It is much appreciated. Oh, we got a dot. More mannequin butts. Damn it, I can't look at that. It looks like there's something you could look at. I'm kind of curious to see. Obviously, sooner or later, we're going to see the Puppet Master, aren't we? We're going to see the Puppet Master, and I'm really curious to see who he is. Look there, look, there you go. Yeah, we got 3 dots here, so normally when you get 3 dots, if you look around, there's something you can take a picture of. Is there a lot for that? There. The desk.
Substance recognized. Halothane anesthetic gas.
Are they doing it? If you've ever wanted to see 2 mannequins having boogie, they're either dancing or they're doing what mannequins do. And a mummy mannequin and a daddy mannequin get together and have a lovely time. Inmates and mannequins, okay.
What are these? I just don't fucking know anymore.
Can't you see? Open your eyes. It's a party. And you are the guest of honor.
Me? Why? What is all this? Can't you all just leave me alone?
Said the king to his subjects. Who would watch the puppet show? The puppet show for the puppet master. They've worked so hard, worked themselves to death. It's all for you.
He's grabbing our arms.
Not your master.
Grabbing the arse of the mannequins.
But you are.
So we are the puppet
You
master.
always were. Now, drink. Drink
Wait.
yourself blind.
We are the puppet master. He's always near, breathing down my neck, driving me insane. The puppet master. The light of our days, the gloom of our nights. I think it's time to finally meet my maker, to join him or to die by his hand. So we are the puppet master. I'm not sure I like that fact. I don't want to be a puppet master. I want to be the good guy. We're not the good guy, are we? Cheers. It's almost finished. When this bottle's empty, I've run out. And we've run out of vodka. I'm going to be very happy when that time comes. Cheers.
Substance is recognized. Cyanide and formaldehyde.
What? Cyanide and formaldehyde. Okay. And we can open the door and go out. Hang on. Just check these other doors.
Is above his subjects.
Party! It's the party guy again.
They're coming to me party. Before it all ends, it's the party. Puppet man, he's puppet master. Puppet man! Is he here? Where is he? Open the door. Close the door. Puppet Master! Puppet Master! He's coming for Puppet Man! Puppet Man! Puppet Master! Puppet Man!
See, we have to do combat now. We're being forced into it. Puppet Master! Party! Party!
Puppet Master, Puppet Master, Puppet Master, Puppet Puppet Master. 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 Puppet Master.
Are they gonna come alive?
Puppet Master. Puppet Master. Puppet Master.
What? Okay, so some of them are coming alive as you're walking in. Not all of them, some of them. Alright, we gotta be quick. Then, right? If they come alive behind you, you're fucked, right? This is enough to give you a fucking headache. So all they gotta do is touch you once and you die. I don't know why, but I got this feeling that the ones behind me are gonna come after me. So is this guy who was standing here? Oh, come on, we'll dance with you. I promise I won't cop a feel. Ah, the door's open now, okay. Just a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. What the fuck?
It seems as though the user of the Pandora may skew certain details if they make a conscious effort to reject the technology.
Yes, Ellie, I agree.
Perceived
Other song was
resistance,
better.
order of events, conversations, even environments may all be distorted or even hidden. It's problematic, but the Savant should be able to debug any inconsistencies in the review phase.
Ah, okay, this is the door. So this is the door you gotta come to open it up when you get 100% here.
You needn't bother yourself with that now, Mr. Black. We may get there eventually.
Alright, so this is the door to when you get 100% in the asylum. Hello. Maybe we can change the record. A new test subject, John Kay, a teacher who allegedly tried to seduce one of the teenage students. Oh. It didn't say if it was a boy or a girl student. Because you need to know for science. Would be an ideal test subject to the Pandora, especially if it helps him clear his name. We'll make the approach when I'm ready. Well, we haven't found all the collectibles in the area, so we don't know what it is yet. Go look. We don't know, unfortunately.
Every so often, I
Each one of these you pick up, you're getting closer to getting it.
Exactly what I've created here. It seems as though the human brain cannot occupy any simulated environment alone. In much the same way we're unable to sleep without dreaming, it seems the brain populates these areas somehow, typically with other humans. The nature of the populace seems to be directly related to the user's state of mind regarding the environment itself.
Something to monitor.
I was hoping we could change the record.
Made of wood, and what would be? It's mind, not eyes, that made us be.
I got a bad feeling.
The Pandora's first true test. To uncover the truth behind what happened to Grace. I have my suspicions, but I must have missed something. Overlooked details. How could I have not known about this? How could I have not seen it coming? No matter. I will examine every last memory I can find. I will fix this.
I will fix this. And that way opens up around there. That way looks at some. That goes around to some stairs. I'm guessing this way here is going to be just. If anything's this way, it'll be some collectibles or a letter or something. Uh-oh. Did we just power that guy up?
This is real. I get it now. Hey, Ramsey, I get it now. All this trippy shit. You've been pumping the place full of hallucinogens the whole time. I thought you were better than that.
I thought maybe we could get it to we could get it to open. I didn't notice that they're looking the other way after you do that. You're not gonna get back up, are you? Alright. There's a guy in the room next door to the left. A guy, or it could be a puppet.
How many more? This is senseless.
You are close, Mr. Black. Just a little further.
He's coming for us! Should I be scared? I don't know if I should be scared or not. Oh, there's a dot, hang on. Okay, one dot. I'm writing to officially inform you that I will be taking leave from absence from my position at FTG. So this is from Robert Ramsey. The person who should have forced me to step away from work for the foreseeable future. I know this will come as a disappointment to you. I hope you accept my apologies. I will be attaching my latest notes on the memory visualization headset. Okay. His latest notes. Right, the music stopped. Okay, I'm finally ready to begin. He seems stable enough, though Hope expresses doubts over my ability to oversee the review. No matter, I must proceed. I must get to the truth and plugging him in. That's probably Ramsey talking about plugging us in, right? Plugging in Cole.
DNA found. One matching profile. Robert Ramsey.
Oh, there's a blood on the wall, which is his. Okay.
I'm gonna slit your face off. I'm gonna eat your fucking eyes. I'll eat your eyes. I'll eat your eyes. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you slowly. I'm gonna put my fingers in you. I'm gonna fucking kill you with a fork.
I want him to come. I want to punch him in the face and shoot him in the buttocks. He's gonna put his fingers in me and use me as a fork.